Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace from Gracie's Diamond World and thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time stumbling on my channel, thank you. I would love for you to stumble, stay and subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down below. Next to that is a notification bell. It's going to go ding each and every single time I upload a new video. I have a most super exciting video for you guys today. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get into it. Before we do that, if you haven't hit the like and the subscribe, here's some thinky music for you whilst we go pay some love and tributes to the Patreons of the channel. Thank you so, so much. Let's play some thinking music. And guys, come with me. I've got some news. I've got some paintings. I've got things to share. You don't want to miss it. Come with me, guys. Come on. Wow, are you excited? Because let me tell you, I am super excited. I am very honored. I am very humbled to present to you two paintings today. These two paintings come to you and to me from a brand new diamond painting company, new to our community. I want to say thank you so much to the owner and artist of this company. If you have been around for a little while, you may have put it all together, or I might have even put it in the thumbnail. However, I want to welcome everybody. I'm so excited. I want to welcome everybody to the diamond painting company that is Rose Proffit Creations. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy, so proud, so honored to be able to present to you all the first of, I know, many videos that have been made for Rose's launch. So I want to say thank you to Rose, and I'm probably going to say that a lot of times. But anyway, what we're going to do is I chose two paintings, one of which she has launched already on her website. Rose has a website, Rose Proffit Creations, which she has a lot of merchandise that has her artwork on it. A lot of art, lots of different artwork, and we're going to talk about that later on. Okay, you got to stick around because there's a lot of stuff happening in this video for you guys. Let me tell you, there's a lot stuff that you guys haven't seen before, and I'm not talking just diamond paintings. I've got some things up my sleeve. You're going to have to just keep watching. Anyway, so one of the images has been seen. She's publicly released. The other is a secret image that only her and I know about. Shall we get into it? Now, I want to say from the very outset that the packaging that these paintings have arrived in, now this is all licensed artwork. This is all Rose's artwork. Okay, and she will be getting other artists on board very soon. Trust me on that, okay? And the packaging that these have arrived in will not be the packaging that is going to be getting used moving forward, okay? She's already making her improvements, and let me tell you that the packaging that these have come in, which is this, will no longer be like this. She will, when you order, should you choose to order, okay, you will be receiving them in boxes. She's arranged boxes, okay. All right, I don't want to wait any longer. I really don't. I'm sorry. I just want to get into it. So let's just have a look. Now these were both, oh, I just stabbed myself. Did you see that? My goodness, that wasn't fun. These were chosen by myself. One was an absolute given that I had to have, and I want to make sure that I do that one first because, and then I'm just gonna, is there anything in here to give it away? Oh, don't make me have to get it out. I don't know which one it is. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to get it out. Hang on. But you guys just hang tight a minute, okay? And I'm also trying to see which one this is. Okay, no, this is not the, oh, I might have to go back and edit my address out there. That is not the one. We're going to open this one up first. Keep you in suspense. And let me just tell you that the doggo in the background, yes, the packaging I already know. Rose has worked on that already. She's talked to her suppliers. And let me tell you, there has been months and months and months. When I say months, months of preparation going into this business for Rose. She has spent many hours not only creating the artwork that she's going to be producing, but also researching so that she gets prime product for you, okay? Prime product. And she is customer service centric, like that is her ultimate goal. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, wow, it's wrapped this way. I'm concerned, and it comes in a plastic sleeve like this, which is nice. Let's pull it out. And let's just do it this way and see what happens. Now, what have we got happening? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. All right, let's pop that over there. We've got a toolkit. And you can see straight away, this is, am I going to get it all in shot? Oh my goodness, I want to do this justice. Toolkit, basic toolkit. Most of us out there have got our toolkits ready to go. This though, if you're new to diamond painting and you want to give this a whirl, this is all you need to get started. So you basically get, and I don't know why, and I will bring that. Now, just so that you know, I purchased these paintings. These were not given to me. I have purchased them. And whether they were purchased or given to me as a PR, I promised Rose that I was going to give complete, honest, raw, organic feedback. There is no holding back here, ladies and gentlemen, because I will not be doing her any favours. So, off the bat, I do want to say that these are missing their cover, which is not cool. They are very, very sharp, so there is absolutely no covering on here. I do believe that has happened previously, and Rose has already spoken to them about it. We have here an orange squishy, which goes on your pen, okay? We're not going to do the same with the other painting because we're going to do it once, okay? And, oh, look, it happens to match orange. How's that? Oh, my gosh, it's a sign, it's a sign, it's a sign. On the end, we get one of the thicker multi-places, and here, randomly, we get a, what number is this? A 10-placer, multi-placer, and a 7-placer. 7? 4, beg my pardon, 4. It's a 4-placer. So these go on the end and allow you to lay down multiple diamonds at a time, okay? It's what we call a toolkit in the business, in the community. So if you ever hear people say, what's a toolkit? Well, now you know. You get yourself a plate of wax, just a generic red plate of wax, and a white boat, okay, or tray. So that's your toolkit. Now, I am feeling the back of this painting, here, and I'm not going to turn it around. I'm thinking that this is a sticker sheet, which is awesome, straight off the bat. It's a sticker sheet. I can feel it. It has to be, okay? I'll show you what's on the other side in a minute. For those of you that love baggies, da-dun, da-dun, and I see something exciting already. Okay, baggies. Look at those bright colours. Look at those bright colours. Wow. All numbered. We're going to rip into these in a minute. Do you want to see the painting? Do you want to see? This is one of her art pieces. Now, I want to make sure it's the right way. How am I going to make sure it's the right way? I think it's this way. Okay. Goodo. Goodo. You can see it's already laid out. Now, before we turn it over, the back is, I can't explain it. It's like a, Oh, it's like a suede. It's just velvety. I don't know. It's beautiful. It is really, really nice. It is just plush. I'm going to say it's a plush back canvas. There you go. Plush back canvas is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to nickname it for you, Rose. It's a plush back canvas. All right. At the ends, it is scalloped and poked, and that will stop it from fraying. So these are premium canvases. I am not lying here. I am not lying. Now let me see if I can do this in one shot and get it all in. Okay. I'm sorry, that's about as much zoom as I'm going to get, but you're going to get most of it. All right, are we ready? Whoo! I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm all the things. I mean, seriously, how many times do you get to do a video to promote a brand new company to the community? All right, you ready? And uno, due, I'm jumping, and tre, let's go, let's go, let's go. There she is. There she is. Oh my gosh. She is Snow White. She is a 60 by 60 round Snow White by Rose Proffit. Wow, this canvas is amazing. The quality of this canvas is real. I mean, that will not happen moving forward because it's going to be delivered in a box. Disregard. Well, it shouldn't happen because it's going to be delivered in a box. But wow, if I can tell you how plush this is, how thick this is, how just beautiful, and like wow. And you can see how quickly did this lay out flat. Now, I got this as a 60 by 60. There are different sizes that you can actually order this in, and Rose is going to kill me. I didn't ask her, but I think this is designed to be like 60 by 60, 70 by 70, 80 by 80, 100 by 100, you know, in that sort of way. So I'm just laying, oh, and of course, if it wasn't already obvious, it is poured glue, okay? So, okay. Wow. Wow. So Snow White. I'm not too sure what's going on here. I'll have to get the original. Maybe that's just the shadowing because she is looking down. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this up here. This is round. Now, this is how Rose's artwork and her diamond paintings are going to be moving forward. Oh, let's go around. I beg my pardon. So, now, I do know I've been told that this should be Rose Proffit Creations at Gmail. I think it's gmail.com. And this is the website here. Okay. We've gone through that. And then, of course, at the top, we've got her logo. Check it, check it, check it. All right. Now, when ordering a Rose Proffit Creations diamond painting from Rose Proffit, okay, this is her diamond company. She has just started it. What you will get as far as color numbers go to help you understand how it's all going to work is this is a 60 by 60, so it's a square, okay? If it was a 60 by 80 or 60 by 90, the shortest side, which is the 60, is how many colors you're going to get. So we have 60 colors, guys. Oh, let's check out here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. And this is the legend here. I'm going to take you down so you can see the symbols and everything. I'm telling you guys, these are clear. I am not even kidding you how clear they are. Wow. 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 Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way down. Can you see? Now, there's glare, okay? So let me get rid of that glare and let's bring it up. There we go. Check out that clarity. Tell me that is clear. You can see that with the satellites. I'm not even joking. Halley's Comet has got nothing on this. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, let's bring you back up. And a little bit more. Okay, so here we've got our legend. Oh, actually, now that you've seen the image, let's have a look. What is all this? There she is. There's the image. There she is. Look how beautiful she is. Ah, and I know someone in the community that loves her. Oh, I forgot to even pay tribute. She's even signed her artwork here. Now, they've charted that with different colours. The Proffit is all in one colour. The rose they've put in different colours. I would probably make that all one colour, but it's as it is there, see? Copyright, Rose Proffit. But look at that. She's got the silhouette on the outside here of the sun coming down. So that's shadowing. And I guess it'll be trust the process. And this will be trusting the process. She is quite orangey red, but that's her skin tone. That's how Rose has painted her, has made her. And she's like in this forest, yeah, as she would be. Wow, okay, so it is a sticker sheet. They're not individual, but hey, it's a sticker sheet, okay? There's the model number, there's the drill, it's a round, and it's a 60 by 60. And these are the symbols. So let's have a look. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. I like that. Well done. And then we've got equals, X, arrow. A lot of the symbols that we've all been used to seeing in the past. And I'm just going through it really carefully and slowly. See if there's anything you guys pick up. A lot of these symbols look rather familiar, to be fair, which is really nice. There's nothing there that looks like it's going to trip me up. Snow White! Oh. And a legend on this side and a legend on this side. I'm just taking her in. Shall we have a look at these diamonds? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't work out of baggies and I'm trying to desperately think, what can I kit this up in? Because you know, your girl here is going to want to kit it up. True. True. So they're numbered in order. So I'm wondering if 1, 2, 3, 4, the last 4 should be the last 4 at the back. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's have a look at some of these darker ones. Now, guys, you know I don't go commenting. Oh, I got a bit of gunk from some glue. That's just not cool. You know I don't go commenting on a painting anymore. I don't care who it's from until I start laying some diamonds down to tell you my truest opinion. But you know what? You don't have to count on me just for that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. These are the black ones here. Black, is it 8? 8 is 310, yep. So these are the black ones here. Look, they look fine. Again, we're not going to know until we lay them down on the canvas. Let me put this in order. I don't want to take them all out because they're all so prettily put in. But you can see the colour palette. 60 colours. I mean, like, seriously. Goodness gracious. All right, so let's pop that back in there. And let's have a look at our ABs. So we get 4 of them, 2 yellow and 2 blue. Alrighties. And we've got like this buttery yellow. Now let's go. 60 is, that's 3078. Now if you're wondering what an AB is, it's an Aurora Borealis diamond and it's got an extra special coating on the outside. I'll show you in a minute the difference. Okay. There's this really gorgeous sunshine yellow. That's number 57. That's 444. And then this electric blue, Eva, check it. That is 798. Can you see that? Yep. And then we've got this gorgeous under blue here, which is 59, and that be 995. Now, let me explain to you what I mean by an AB. An AB, if I get this one out, then it'll show you straight away. So this is your normal diamonds. sparkly as they are. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And this is your AB. Can you see immediately how this has got an extra coating on it? That's called an Aurora Borealis, or an AB. It's got an extra luminescent coating on it. So when you put this down on your painting, it's going to twinkle and sparkle. But not only is this going to twinkle and sparkle, it's going to pick up all the sparkle of its buddy diamonds and make them twinkle and sparkle even more so. All right, so let us go. Rose was telling me, do you want to see the rendering before you get it? I said, no. No. Do not show me anything. Nothing at all. I want it to be a complete surprise, and I'm so glad. With 60 colours on a 60 by 60, the definition will be banging. Banging, let me tell you. All right, 57 it's a little N, okay? And this one here, this sunshine yellow, is going to be in this area here, okay? Let me see how exciting. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, Rose, it's happening. I've been waiting a little while for this one. It's sprinkled in this section here. It's sprinkled in here. And we're still talking about this one here. And a little bit here. Can't see where else. Beg my pardon. And some in here. As long as they haven't put it in her face, I'll be happy. And I cannot see that they have, which is great. Awesome. Okay. That's 57. 58 is the electric blue. Okay. And that is the little symbol A. And I'm wondering, is it in... up here? My gosh, these letters are so clear. It's redunculous. Absolutely redunculous. Okay, there's some in here. This is this one here, okay, guys. Here, along there. Is there any down the bottom? No. No, okay. I think that might be it. And then 58 and 59 is this blue here, and that's the letter H. And that is again in her hair. So they're highlighting her hair down here as well. There's some in here on her shoulder. Oops, come down. You can come down, sweetheart. Down there. And some down here. Okay. And then, is that all of them? 59. Oh, and 60. The butter yellow. Okay. The buttery yellow is the tick sign, or as some people like to call it, the check sign. Okay, but we call it a tick here. It's all the way down here, all along here, creating that beautiful sparkle of light around her hand. Okay, as she clutches her hand like so. And then we've got in here as well. Excuse me. None up there. Oh, beg my pardon, yes. And up in the background here. Okay. So, that is our first one. Now, can I tell you that Rose renders all of her own paintings, all of them individually, to size, and so on and so forth. Nothing is left to chance. Excuse me. She has set up her business so that she will be providing you all the customer service that you need. That is so important to her. And let me tell you, I believe her. I believe her. I support her. She is a woman who will do what she says. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's the first one. Are you at all curious to know what the second one is from Rose Proffit Creations? Are you? I mean, like, this canvas is just amazing. It's just, I can't even tell you. Now, I do know also that the plastic that will be coming on future ones will be thick. And when I tell you thick, It is super, 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 super thick. It is ridiculously thick. All right, let's pop this one aside. Oh my gosh, Rose, you did so well. And let's show everyone this one because it's a secret. Now this one, interestingly enough, 2 paintings. And this one was wrapped this way around, which I found curious. Trying to find where the doggo is going. Trying to pull this one out. Okay, let's roll it out. You have no idea, do you? Oh. We're not going to go through this again, but oh, there's your toolkit. Okay, how quickly is this rolling out? I didn't even have to roll the other one out much at all, did I? Now, is it which way is it, Gracie? This way. Now, a little bit. Just let it relax a little bit more. And again, we've got our plush back here. I'm trying to keep it all. And there we go. Flat as a tack. Flat as a tack. Beautiful. Here are our diamonds. So similar colour schemes. And we're seeing our ABs here. Or no. No. Of course they're the similar colour schemes. These are our Snow White ones. Thanks guys, you should have told me. Let's start that again. Here are our diamonds. Okay. Lots of reds. Look at that burgundy. It's probably one of my favourite ones to diamond paint. And there's our ABs. Lots of reds. No yellows in this one. No yellows in this one at all, I don't think. Interesting. Okay, are you ready? Shall we see the painting? Uno, due, e tre. Of course. We've got Prince Charming. Yes. I got the companion piece, and a lot of you have seen Snow White, and I said to Rose, is there a Prince Charming? And she said yes, and I said, you know what? May I? Shall we do it? Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh, we've got to do a few things. The sticky. Gosh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? There's the sticky. I'm just so excited about presenting this to you guys that I forgot to do the fundamentals. We're going to do the sticky and we're going to do the measure, because I would like to know, and as I'm sure you would, that it is actually true to size. Okay, wouldn't you? Yes or no? I mean, like, you tell me. I know I'd want to. So if I want to and you're watching this video, you're coming along for the ride, peeps. Let me just tell you, I'm so sorry about this. It's just not, you know, it's raw, it's organic, it's, goodness gracious. All right, just sit put. There's my Prince Charming. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Now, this, again, as a matching piece, I got as a 60 by 60. And again, I got as a round. I will get a square. I've come to have a hankering for squares. Let me tell you that is dead set. Literally, hang on. If I do it straight, because, you know, you're supposed to do things straight. 60 this way, right? And let me, yep, and I'm just measuring because, you know, I'm going to be accurate here. It's like a bee's doo-doo short of 60, like 1 millimeter, like if that, like you're not even going to notice it. And we're going to measure the other one as well. So just someone remind me. Now, again, remember what I said to you. When you get a painting from Rose Proffit Creations, the shorter side side. So this is square, so it won't matter. But the shorter side, this being a 60, is going to give you what? Do you remember, class? Yep, 60 colours. Let's look at our sticker sheet. The consistency has been great so far. So we've got the sticker sheet, we've got the baggies, and I just mangled that. But this is the artwork here. Look at that. There he is, Prince Charming. Of course I had to get him. Of course I had to get him. What is Snow White without Prince Charming? True? True. And in this we have 1, 2, 3, 4 similar sort of, oh my goodness, symbols. Oh my gosh, I can't even use my words. I'm so like all over the place. All over the place, all over the place. Let's go have a look. I like that. At least thank Rose, because at least here I'm not going foraging for the ABs. I know exactly where they are. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Let's see where they go, because I reckon this would lend itself to a lot more bling bling than this. Definitely, I mean, it's not that you're not getting a lot, but these are very similar in colour. So it'll be an interesting exercise to see where they've put them. Now, let's do them in order. 57, 58, 59, and 60. 57 is the letter A. Okay, so that's this one here. And that is for you DMC people out there, 606. And that's going to go down here in his sleeve, in here. And I'm looking at the top and I can't see any. That might be it. There and here. Okay. So that's 57. 58 is, that looks like 3. Oh no, it's 938 AB. I thought it was almost black, but it's actually not. Geez, they're sparkling. Let me just zoom you right in. Check out that sparkle. Look at that sparkle. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So 58 is, oh, it's like the alien symbol. Now. Alien, where art thou, alien? It's always fun when you got to sit here and hunt and peck for, where is this symbol? There's not a lot, so there's not a lot in here, so it's going to be hard. And the glare's not helping. Goodness gracious, wherefore art thou? Where is it? Are you serious? Come on. I don't know where they've charted this. I cannot tell you. I don't know. It be evaded me. I don't have a clue. Don't ask me how many different butchered accents that happened to be just then. I don't know where this is, guys. I'm going to have to see if my eyes pick it up as I'm looking for something else. The next one is the letter Y, which is 59. It's at this orangey AB here, okay? And the letter Y is... Okay, all right. So I spent a little bit of time, but I don't want to spend too much more time. The N, which is the 60, this one here, this watermelony red, okay? Let me give you a fair shot at what it looks like. Okay, that's the N, and it's just a little bit here, along there, a little bit in his lip, which I'm not sure about. He's got a bit of gloss happening on his lip then, hey? Then we've got some sprinkled up here as well. The Y I could not find for love nor money. I kid you not. I kid you not. I don't know where it is. It's hidden in there somewhere. And the Y is this one here. Oh, beg my pardon, is this one here. And it's the bright yellow, okay? And it's, oh, sorry. Oh, here it is. Oh, my goodness. Right along here. Now it pokes out. Right along here and sprinkled in here. I see what you did to me right there. I see what you did. Now, wow, that should not have been that hard. The colors though are incredible, and 60 colors, 60, 59, yep. I mean, I haven't counted them all, 56, and then they're the ones that go at the back there, they're the ABs, and they're all in baggies. Of course, they're going to come straight out of these baggies because I ain't keeping them in a bag. No. But what we are going to do is talk about, there's not a lot of color blocking. A lot of it's confetti, and you want that for that detail here. Did we look at the sticker sheet? We did, didn't we? See, he's got a lot of detail on his bodice here. See that? You want that to come through. So Rose assured me that it will on his arm as well. There's all that workmanship along here. So that is all confetti. It'll be interesting. This will be one to trust the process. Now, obviously, there are bigger sizes if you want to go bigger as well. Oh, this canvas feels so good. Seriously. Like, I can't even explain to you. Wow. So leathery and plush. I just feel like I'm gravitating to that word plush. Plush. So, guys, I do want to say welcome to Rose Proffit Creations Diamond Painting. This is Pricker, Prince Charming, 60 by 60. Welcome. Now, I am not an affiliate for Rose. Rose has set up a different system, and she has created a group of people, and we have been dubbed the Friends with Benefits. And take that as you will. If you've come to know Rose with her great sense of humor, I love that phrase. And I don't get any money for promoting a Friends with Benefit coupon code for you guys, all right? But there is one there that you can use, and that will save you 10% on your order, whether it be diamond painting or anything else in her merchandise store. What I am going to do, and Rose doesn't even know this, is I am actually probably going to start diamond painting one of these. I want to actually give you the full opinion of this. And I'm going to do a section. I'll probably start and where I always start my diamond paintings and do a section up here, because I want to come back and tell you exactly how it's all going. Okay, so what do you think? I'll do them this way because when I saw them, I thought that's the two pieces together. Here's the Snow White and here's the Prince Charming, and here is Rose Proffit Creations. Stick around, guys. There is so much more for you to be watching. I've got heaps more. I've got a surprise coming up. I've got, lots. So hang tight and come along for the ride. Hello, everyone. Surprise. I promised you guys a surprise. And this is the camera here, just in case you didn't know.
Okay, there it is.
It's over there.
Yeah.
I promised you a surprise, and here she is, the owner, operator, artist extraordinaire, Rose Proffit herself. And I have got you in the proverbial hot seat today.
You have, yeah. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I've never heard you say that before in your life.
Yeah, no, yep.
So, I said to Rose, I'm going to come over and we're going to have a chat, and I'm going to ask her some real hard-hitting questions about her artwork and I don't even know what. So, let's just start.
Okay, off you go.
I am trained. For those of you that didn't know, I actually trained in journalism, and I'm not saying I'm a journalist. I'm not saying I've ever worked as a journalist, but hey, let's put in our journalism thing. So let's start. Who is Rose Proffit? Who is you? Who is you?
I'm from New Zealand. I was born and bred in New Zealand. I moved to Australia, a year and a half ago almost now. And so, yeah, a Kiwi girl pretty much. Grew up in cities and towns and country, and I'm a mum first and foremost over everything. And I've always had a love for art, always have loved it. But I didn't start getting serious till probably about 5-6 years ago.
5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
And what happened 5-6 years ago, and take me through a short story of art to diamond painting.
Okay, so I've been diamond painting for about 7 years.
Seven,
probably coming up 8 now, so it's been a while. And I started it when I was very sick, and I injured my shoulder, and I was going through a whole lot of mental health stuff, and someone suggested I try diamond painting. So I couldn't get out and do photography, and because that's my first passion was portrait photography.
Let's put you more in.
So I started dabbling in like digital drawing again. I hadn't done it in years because motherhood got in the way, and those that know Kenzie's story know that there was a lot of issues with her in that time, so everything kind of got dropped. And so I started doing render art, and then it was years after. I've been diamond painting for quite a number of years, and I thought, you know what, I'm tired of seeing all the same stuff. Like the art was all the same, and I didn't know about DAC or Dreamers Designs or any of that. I didn't know any of anyone, so I was just buying from Don't Shoot Me AliExpress. But there you go, because in New Zealand that was all we knew for years, and I thought, I wonder if I could get a custom done of some of my art pieces I've been working on. And so I did, and that was how I got that was kind of, I started off with Butterfly Kisses, which was the girl with all the butterflies coming out of her hand, and I did that one in honor of my daughter who passed away, and so that was fun. And then I decided I was going to go back. I was actually going to go to art school, so I went off to uni to do an art degree.
So you're a qualified artist?
I'm a qualified artist. I've actually got a diploma because I ended up having to pull out for financial reasons in the last year, but I still went my diploma in art and graphic design. So yeah, kind of from there, and then yeah, the rest you guys all know because I ended up designing diamond paintings.
So you just started designing diamond paintings, and tell me about Rose Proffit Creations diamond painting. Let's dive into it. You guys have just finished watching me unbox 2 amazing paintings to announce to the world that Rose Proffit Creations is now doing diamond painting. So talk me through it. Talk me through it.
So 4 years ago, I had this dream to...
4 years ago.
4 years ago, I had a dream to make my art available for everybody. And I had actually started, but I wasn't really serious about it. And I just kind of like, friends would go, oh, can I have that on a diamond painting? And some of them who'll be watching this will go, oh yeah, that was me. So they started with like some of my more basic render art and digital arts, and they all got those. And they did fine. They were just done through Hurricane, actually. And
okay.
Yeah. And I started getting a little bit more serious about it. And then... So it's always been my passion to bring a product that everyone can afford. Like, you know, not just catering to those that do the big ones, but do the small ones. And just fresh art that you don't get elsewhere, that you can't get from AliExpress and you can't get from some of the other companies. Just, yeah, something different. And that was always my passion for the everyday, run-of-the-mill diamond painter to bring them really good art on a really good product. So that's always been my goal, and I thought I'd found that. Yeah. So and then a few months ago, I decided that I needed to get back on my journey and not be living someone else's journey. Yeah. And so I started the ball rolling, and I've been doing the testing and stuff with different products for about probably from back May, June, somewhere around there.
May, June.
Yeah, May, June. I started testing products secretly and quietly, and then I got that one that's swinging in the big.
She swings
right
she swings,
yeah. So then I got that one because I wanted her to be the first official one. I kind of just had a feeling about the supplier and their company, and having like I interviewed them, and they interviewed me, and I started doing her, and I just fell in love. Like from the moment we touched it, I mean, a lot of you guys would have heard on if you've seen any of my lives, you would have heard me going to Travis and a few others. So have you touched it? The reason why I've been saying that is because one of the first things I did with my canvas is we touched it, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
And we compared it with all the other ones that are on the market that we could get our hands on. Thanks to Grace very much for that. And so I just really wanted, and I just, it was heaven. Like I literally spent, I think she took me 8 weeks to do, and I was sitting there every day rubbing it. And like I put her through the ringer. But yeah, I sat there just rubbing this canvas. The whole sensory of it was just, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So tell me, when you're doing a piece of art from start to finish, how long does it take you? How long does it take you to create? How long? Not diamond paint, but as the artist.
How long's a piece of string?
I know, right?
Yeah. So it could be a day.
A day?
Yeah, because I'm a technology-based artist, so I use whatever products I can get my hands on to bring the result I want. So some of my art is like she's part render, part paint. So digital painting. So if like for that, she took me probably 4 hours to design. There was about 8 hours in cooking, which is the program making the image for me. And then there was probably about another 2-3 hours of me painting what I needed to paint on afterwards. Yeah. So, yeah. Some of the art can take 3 hours, some of it can take 10 minutes, some of it just depends on the programs I'm using.
Sure.
And how particular I'm being. And then, yeah.
So it can go anywhere from, say, what you're saying then is 10 minutes up to a couple of days.
Yeah. Houdini took me, most people know who Houdini is, he took me 2 weeks to do.
2 weeks.
2 weeks to design.
2 weeks to design.
Yeah. So, because I don't sketch things down because I have a visual, like my brain works visually. So I have this vision in here and a process is like literally go, oh, I want to do that. Oh, how's the best way I can jot this down? So I'll jot it down sometimes through AI, sometimes through Photoshop, sometimes through DAZ Studio, which is my render program. And I'll go, oh, that's what I've got to do. And just for those, for the AI, the only name that is actually in there as an artist on the AI machine is mine. On my algorithm. I only use mine. So I was actually quite impressed. I was in the AI system. So that was kind of cool. It was a shock, but it was cool. So it kind of picks up on my style and it's learned from me, and I have the AI is designed to learn from me. So that's what it does. It goes, oh, she wants this, and I'll do it in how I want it to do it. Beautiful.
So what's your favourite genre?
Portrait. And animal. Portraits and animals.
Well, you almost had me, Rose. Portrait, is mine.
Portraits
animals.
I love. I'm a very big advocate for endangered animals. I think everybody knows my endangered animal series, and I'm very passionate about them. So they would be. They're still in the portrait range because they're portraits of the animals. So, but I like human portraits, and I mean I'm a big Josephine Wall fan. And I'm very much inspired. I studied her style in art school. Yeah. So that's why it comes across in some of my art every now and then, because I'm like, oh, I've just got to, and yeah.
So if you could sum up your style of artwork in 3 words.
Mine. It's my style.
Yeah. Okay.
It evolves all the time. So art styles evolve all the time.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so it's kind of
when I guess what I'm trying to say is not your message, but what is it that is Rose Proffit's artwork? Is it like
it's beauty? It's whether it be an animal, whether it be the whole idea is to have artwork that is different. Mm-hmm. So it's similar but different. So it's like with the portraitures, I want to capture women in their beauty, regardless of the skin color, regardless of the size. I want them to be beautiful. I love fantasy art. I know you don't like fantasy art. That's one thing we agree to disagree on.
If there's one thing, and if you guys have been around any length of time and knowing me, I tell it how it is, and even with this one, I will say to it, it's a no from me. No, we're not. No.
I try to bring in art that is there's something there for anyone.
Okay.
So whether you're into animals, whether you're into portraits, whether you like still life, whether you like fantasy, or whether you like science fiction. I'm still working on some science fiction art actually. It can be a kind of, I like to make sure there's something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into diamond painting.
Oh, yeah.
What can we expect from Rose Proffit Creations Diamond Painting Company?
Okay.
This is your opportunity, and this is going to be stamped in history. It's going out in the tubes. You're going to be able to look everyone dead in the eyeballs. What can we expect?
Okay.
And moving forward.
I think the first thing everyone wants to know is, especially with everything that's going on in the world at the moment, what's the shipping times. So you put an order in. Currently at this point in time, I don't know what the orders are going to be like because we're literally just launched. So at the moment, orders go in on a Thursday my time to my supplier. I prep them on a Wednesday night, and they all go into my supplier. They're all triple, quadruple checked by me because I'm fussy. I render them, so the pattern that you get is my responsibility. I go in there and I double check and make sure everything is the way it should be. So they go to the supplier. They have them for about 2 weeks because it takes about 2 weeks to get them onto a canvas. And then and I'll let you know, you'll get an email from me that says off to the printers we go, and that lets you know that it's gone off to the printer. And then you'll get another one that says, hey, I've got your tracking, here's your tracking, and they all come individually wrapped. Now, the reason why we've done it that way is because I'm just starting out, so I'm using their packaging. I haven't got any designs yet until we build up some funds and get going on that. And then, so they were coming in the bubble wraps. Some of them have came quite creased, and I wasn't happy with that. Literally within an hour I was seeing one. I was on the phone sending to the supplier, sent him photos and go, this does not happen. It took us about 2 days. We had we put everything into place. We got the boxes sorted, so they're all coming in boxes now, so that's where they can,
which is I think what I said in the unboxing. Yep.
So the good thing about my supplier is he's on call pretty much all the time. I have my own personal designer with them for the canvases. So if you get something that's ABs, like with her, she's not inundated with ABs, but they are there. They're in the highlights of the images. I spoke with a designer and I said, I don't want it flooding. I want it to highlight the important parts of the image. And so far he's been pretty on the ball from what I've seen from the testing ones. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah. So then you'll get an email with your tracking number, and I track it as well to make sure that everything's ticking along. If you have issues with it stalling, you come to me and I'll go to we've got a giggly kid in the background. I will contact the supplier and go, hey, it's stalled, can you check with your end? He checks with his end within 12 hours and gets back to me, and I pass that on to you guys as well. If there's any issues with a canvas, we take it on a case-by-case basis, but I talk one-on-one with the supplier and I send him photos of whatever's wrong with the canvas, whether it be damages, drills, whatever. And thankfully, touch wood, we haven't had anything that we haven't been able to sort out, and it's been, so we deal with it together, and we make a decision, him and I make a decision as a team on which way we're going to go. Yep. And because it's on a case-by-case basis.
Case-by-case, yep. Oh, hello.
What else is there? So you should have it within 4 to 5 weeks, I think.
4 to 5 weeks.
28 days, I think, has been the average. But with Christmas, it's kind of hard to gauge that at the moment. So.
And it's and I hope you don't mind me saying this, but it won't be any secret that the canvases do come from China.
Yeah, they do come from China.
So along with everyone else's canvases that are supplied out of China, obviously remembering that there's a Chinese New Year in February.
It's actually the 15th of January, I believe, this year.
There you go. So there's all that's going to...
And ours will keep processing as normal, so each week I'll still keep processing because it's 16 days they're out for. So when he comes back, he'll have the orders there all sitting there waiting for him. I'm not holding them off. I'm working the whole way through. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of silly launch a brand new company and go, I'm going on holiday.
Truth.
Yeah.
Truth. And what about customer service, Rose? What's your policy on customer service?
I am a stickler for customer service. Like, it's something that I've got level 5 qualifications in customer service. I've got business management qualifications. And so for me, bad customer service, if you get that from me, come slap me 6 sides of Sunday across the head.
I will too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I will too. And if you've, again, been around any length of time, you know that I do hold.
If you email the company, if it's overnight, Stacey clears it. So for those that don't know, Stacey Ritzy Diamonds is my, or Stacey Deal.
2. It's just 2.
Yes, baby. Is my she's my 2IC. So she's on when I'm asleep, obviously. So she checks the messages, lets me know of anything when I wake up. She's my first port of call every day, and she lets me know if there's anything that I need to know. We're both very, very, very similar on how we deal with customer service. You guys will have an answer within 24 hours, and she's showing you. She's got to be in on it too. Can we carry on, Sweet Pea?
Raw and organic, that's how we roll.
Yes, that's how we roll. So within 24 hours, we hope to have a resolution for you. If there's not going to be one, we will actually be in contact with you, and we'll say to you, hey, look, this is taking a little bit longer than we thought. We're still, and give you an update of where we're at with the process, and that's where we go. Someone ordered one of my stretch canvases that had come on a frame.
Sure.
Within 24 hours, we had that replaced and on its way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a one-on-one dealing, because you guys shouldn't have to wait for answers, and you shouldn't have to wait for customer service. So
correct.
we like to get it done, boom, 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 and it's, I like good customer service, so I give what I expect others would like. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. So with the customer service, is there some sort of guarantee, warranty?
If there's a problem with the canvas and it's the supplier's issue, I go to bat for you guys on your behalf to the supplier, and I say to him, I want this fully replaced at their charge. If it's something that I've stuffed up on, like the design or something, then that's on me.
Yeah.
So that comes out of my pocket, and I replace it. And I don't want the canvases back, because they're pointless to me if they're damaged, or keep the jewels, keep the thing, everything. I don't care. You'll get a whole new kit.
Yeah.
One way or other, whether it comes from, whether it's my era or whether it's the shippers. If we know people's canvases sit there for 12 months. The supplier has guaranteed me the glue will hold for at least 2 to 3 years, which is kind of standard glue holding things. So yeah.
I've got a bit of a leading question here.
Yes.
You once shared with me one of the reasons you wanted to start this company. From a financial point of view.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of...
And she happens to be sitting right here.
Yeah. So it's, obviously I've got a special needs child she's never going to have a job in her life. She's never going to be able to work for herself, or partake in a job. And because we live in Australia, we're actually not entitled to anything. So for me I want to leave a legacy for her and Jordan, so that they've got something that they can carry on with. And with Jordan being an artist and her being my budding artist, it's, it just seemed appropriate that I do something that was art related, that I enjoy doing, that Jordan can run when he's old enough and I can no longer do it, which may, touch wood, that'll be like another 50 years down the track. And just have something that evolves with them, and that they can run when I'm too old to run it, and provide her and Jordan with something of a legacy that will keep her in a lifestyle that she can enjoy. And she's part of the business. She gets she designs her art, she does her cups,
Kenzie cups.
yeah,
yes.
Kenzie cups, and she gets her she gets 10% royalty from every sale. So yeah, and so does Jordan. Jordan's coming on board as well as cups. He's already up his cups, but diamond paintings as well. But we're not bringing any new artists in until we've built the foundations of this one.
Sure.
We're not rushing into that. We've got a list of artists that we want to bring in, and but they are. It's just let's build the foundation first. Don't run before we can walk is my favourite saying. You've heard me say that many times over the last few months. I'm not running before I can walk.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
bit by bit. And
Yeah.
I guess it's an announcement to the world. There is a new diamond painting company out there for us to enjoy. Licensed artwork.
Licensed artwork only.
You are the artist at
Yes.
this spitting at you. Free
Yeah.
DNA coming your way. Licensed artwork as
Yes.
you are the artist.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to know, not that I don't enjoy your artwork, but you know I don't like all your artwork, and you know
Yeah.
what?
You're not meant to like everything, though. That's the thing.
Good.
You're meant to like what you like, and then what everyone else likes is different to what you like.
100%. So it's exciting to hear that you've got plans for some other artists to come on board.
Yes.
I've got some that I would love.
Oh. I'm itching to get some. I have to, but it's a process too.
It is, and
yeah.
I want to say I totally respect that you are doing it a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
So then that way, call this phase 1.
Yes.
Phase 1, and there are going to be teething issues.
Yeah, and we will face them as each one arises. We'll face them, and we will make sure that we'll do everything in our power to make sure that we learn from it and we carry on. Like I've had some learning issues, as you know.
Yes.
And we've learned from each one, and we've got to the point now where we've learned as much as we can at this point. And now we actually have to. The next phase of that was to release it to the public and let you guys start using them. And because I mean, I've loved doing her. Like this is my secret project I was working on all through my lives that no one could see, and I was just sitting there going, and all I wanted to do was scream out to everybody like, oh my god, this is like, it was like just a heavenly moment.
Kookaburra.
I'm not singing Kookaburra right now. Nice try. She's excited because I've actually got a canvas arriving in the next few days that's actually called Kenzie's Kookaburra, and is actually in the releases for today. Yeah.
So the exciting thing is that you're seeing this My Monday morning here in Australia. You'll be seeing this My Monday morning, and Rose will be going live shortly after the release of this video.
Yes.
So I will link all those details below. Head over. I mean, it's going to seem weird because you're going to see this hopefully in time, and if you're seeing this not on My Monday morning when I've actually released it, I encourage you, go over and catch Rose's live there. And you've had a good group of people that have been...
it's the support I've had has been amazing. It's been an emotional journey, a very emotional journey, and lots of decisions that had to be made that were hard to make, but they had to be made. And I've had some really good support. I've had a good village, and you've been a major part of that village. And so it's Creative Chris and Stacey, and I could be here all day listing names. I've been very blessed to have a good support system. Yeah.
So I'm not sure at what stage you wish to discuss what they've been up to.
Okay, so I have a group called Friends with Benefits. She's a friend with benefit. It kind of works like affiliates. They don't earn any money from it though, but they get a lot of benefits. So they get they get to buy stuff first, they get to test products first. Nothing gets actually put in my shop without it being well and truly tested by more than one person. So I'm very, very particular about the quality and stuff. So that's what they're there for, and they get to buy it at a very cheap rate and test it all out. And they have to promote me. That's kind of how it works.
It's a friend with benefits. Benefits go both ways, and I have to say that some of the feedback that I've seen from the products that have gone out has been very honest, which is good. You know, there's been feedback given where things have not been up to par.
Oh, the
which is what you want to hear, and that's what that's why I wanted to do this sort of like literal chat with you, because like not everything is rainbows and unicorns.
No.
And it's not always going to be rainbows and unicorns, and it doesn't matter which diamond painting. And I've always said it from day one on my channel. I don't care which diamond painting company it is. There's always going to be little issues here, there, and everywhere. And what I have liked seeing, and that's why I kind of said to Rose, I would love to be able to, you know, do this unboxing and talk about the start of your companies, because I have watched very carefully. Well, that's a big bang. Very carefully at when you launched your merchandise store.
Yes.
What this one didn't know is that I was sitting not quietly sitting, but like I was observing for a very, very good reason, because things were coming back that were not rectified. I mean, sorry. No. They were rectified.
Yeah.
Things were coming back that were not good.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, zip it, Grace, and what's Rose going to do? And done, fixed, move on.
Yeah. We were going to bring duvet covers in with the Arden, and we just can't find, like, the supplies that we've tested. The quality just didn't meet my standard or the tester standard. So it's not gone out. It's the same with the t-shirts though. Like we're just still looking for the right quality. Of the t-shirt quality is great, but the print, it hasn't been up to my standard or Rory's, and Rory's a professional screen printer. So we're being really, really particular with the hoodies and t-shirts, with how they are. You saw me today, I'll show Grace, I literally sit here and I pull it apart and look for cracks in the print. This one's been washed like 3 or 4 times now. It's holding up pretty well, but I'm still not 100% happy.
No, 100%. No. This is one of your prints, isn't it?
This is Rainbow Explosion.
Check out. This is, and is this going to be a part?
Yeah, this is up on the site as a diamond painting.
That is going to be on the site.
Oh, she's gone.
That's okay. It's going to be, or it will be.
It is. Well, by the time they see this, it's up.
I'm just going to fix this. Like,
that's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah. Stacey's actually got it as a diamond painting, and she's testing it. So yeah, go check out her unboxing and stuff on that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What else would you like to say?
I don't know. Look, honestly, I'm just somebody
What's your vision for this company?
Okay, so what I really, really wanted was a really good premium product that was at an affordable price for everyone around the world, regardless of whether you are a low-income person. There is products that are great on small product that will go from the small to the large. There's the art that's good for the larger ones.
Yep.
It's just a matter of there's something there for everyone, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that people had a variety to choose from that wasn't in every other store, and that was the thing. And I've earned my name in the last year of doing diamond paintings here, and being a designer. I am a diamond painter, and I have been for nearly 8 years. So,
which is way longer than I would have to say than most people in the community. Most of us, and I'm sure a lot of you would agree, most of us, we hit the craft when we were all made to sit, inside our homes.
Yeah.
And you were like,
I was well and truly on my way. I'd already done Houdini by then.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So my first one was a Winnie the Pooh sort of character shot, and it was a 25 by 25.
Oof.
And when I saw it, and like my friend got it to me, and she did it, and I was kind of like, oh really? Like this is what you would like. Because like being an artist and a photographer, I look for the detail, and there was just none. It was just like a blob of colours. And I took a photo of it, and I was like, oh yeah, I can kind of see it. And I said, oh, I need to go bigger. So I started looking for supplies in New Zealand, and realised there weren't that many there either. And I found some on what is Trade Me, which is like an auction site on there locally. And I ended up, I think I went to my first 40 by 50, and it was a white wolf with a pink dream catcher. And I did that for Kenzie, and I was like, okay, now we're talking, we're getting a bit more detail. And then I did a Yoda, which Rory's still got in a frame in a glass, and that was a little bit bigger. And I've just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you guys have seen any of my Josephine walls that I'm doing, I've got bigger and bigger and bigger. So did I actually, but yeah, that's beside the point. But it's like when I was recovering from surgeries, whenever I've had mental health issues, I've always gone back to diamond painting. Actually, my counsellor last year with Rory and I were 7 months in different countries. It was a very hard time for us, and I didn't cope well because he's my rock. And I had not touched art or diamond paintings for about 6 to 8 months in that time. And she says to me, she goes, go buy one. And I literally went down, and I think I got a cheap Diamond Dots, similar to a Diamond Dots one from a cheap store, cost me $10. And I sat there and started doing that. And that's what I was doing. And yeah, and then I ordered, and that was what started this journey of leading me to this point, because I ordered a Shim Shimmel.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah.
And here we are. So I hope you've enjoyed this little chit chat. Have you got any questions for me? I know I put you in the hot seat, but
no, because we kind of already did all that. Like I think it's. I know you haven't seen all the art that's going to be released yet.
No, I don't want to see because I like to be oohed and ahed.
Yeah, and like you get a few sneak peeks, but not many. Yeah, I just want you guys to look at it, enjoy it. Remember, this is my journey with you guys, not anyone else's journey with you. This is just me.
Just her, yes. This is not a we thing.
Yeah.
No. This is
no.
not.
She's just one of my besties.
Let me just. You'll never hear me say we because it's not a we. It's a rose.
Yeah.
I am here to support and
encourage and bring me up the bum when I need it,
and critique. And I critique really, really, really hard.
Everyone seems to think friends don't critique you as rough. They're actually harder on you than because they expect better. So if I do something that's not up to par, she'll go, oh no,
change it.
just no.
Fix this.
Your friends are your worst critiques, but I mean, I don't mind the critiques because that's how you learn, and that's how you grow as an artist, as a designer. Like I'm both. In every art piece that I release, there is touches of my design work, there is touches of my artwork because I am both. And sometimes, if you're lucky, like with the TARDIS with the moon behind it, that's actually photography, art, and render. So it's a kind of like it's painting and everything. So it's a real combination. I literally, all my skills that I'm trained in, I use to bring out the art pieces.
I love that.
And they're uniquely mine. So that's what I like. Yeah.
Well, you don't know what I'm about to do.
No, I don't.
You don't know it. She has no clue. So I'm currently sitting here at Rose's house with her painting here, Danu, behind, and I'm about to leave here. You know that. I'm about to go home, and I'm about to go because I said to you guys in the unboxing that I'm going to lay some diamonds down in the paintings, or one of the paintings that I bought. So I'm going to go home and do that. Stick around to the end, or close to, or whatever, and I'm going to give you a special word. So if you've gotten to this end, if you've gotten to this part of the video.
Well done.
Well done.
We haven't bored you.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. But with your permission, and in celebration of my 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, everyone who is watching this video and who writes the magic word, which I will give you later on in the description below, I would like to gift a $50 Australian gift card.
Oh, wow.
To purchase a diamond painting.
Oh, wow.
See, I told you she didn't know.
No idea.
None, I swear, I promise. So there'll be a $50 Australian dollars, okay? Not rupee, not pesos, okay? And so stick around because I'm going to go home and I'm going to start laying down those diamonds and give you that special word.
Yeah, and that's another thing is do remember that my website is in Australian dollars.
There you go, yes.
Okay, it is in Australian dollars, and you need to, it'll transpose for you in PayPal. We do have PayPal and we do accept credit cards. Afterpay is coming and sometime in the new year when I have to upgrade the site because this kind of grew on me real quick. So, yeah, quicker than my site could handle, but it's good. It's good.
Well, finishing off here, now this lovely lady here.
She is not sealed.
She's not sealed. Her name is?
Mother of Moons.
Mother of Moons, and who is she?
She is actually the Celtic goddess Danu, who is actually my goddess. Yeah. So out of because I wanted to bless my journey, that's why I wanted to honour her. Because I whoever you worship, you think it leads you to the point you are, and I've trusted this point.
Yeah.
And so she has guided me and led me to this point. So she is not sealed. I have put her through the ringer. She has been eaten on, walked on, had my worked on her. I've done diamond paintings on top of her. Actually, my Josephine Wall butterfly princess that I was working on had her underneath it while I was working online because I couldn't be bothered changing the table. She's been rolled up. She's had the dog on her, the cat on her. Kenzie's worked on. Yeah.
Everyone's been on her except me.
Yeah. I haven't had any popping issues. The only time I had issues with it was when I was on Grace's live one day laughing so hard, and I had my diamond painting pen while I was working on her, and I laughed, my hand moved all the way up. But that was up here, and she's just stuck. So, yeah, no poppings, no nothing.
Lovely. No popping. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a very tactile sensory person, so like I literally still do this. And this is just so soft. It's such a beautiful canvas.
No, this I was making a oohs and ahs in the unboxing. Literally, guys, get yourselves one of these canvases. I'm not, you know, when you see the artwork, pick something that speaks to you
And touch it.
pick a piece of artwork that speaks to you, and you'll see what I mean. You will see exactly what I mean. Rose, I want to say thank you. Thank you for bringing your artwork to the world.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for the support that you've given so many, myself included, and I know so many others as well. Thank you for the opportunity to do this video with you.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay.
But all of it's my pleasure.
Thank you for the opportunity to do the unboxing and everything. And I just want to wish you all the very best. And I know, you know, I know that you're going to do well. You're going to do well. You know, and you've got, like you said, a village of people around you.
Yes.
Stop tearing up. Stop tearing up because I won't be able to look at you. Guys, tell her to stop tearing up.
I'm good. I'm fine.
You're going to do well. And there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. And we've spoken about that. And we need, you know, you just know that we're here for you.
Yeah.
And I just want to say congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your launch.
I can't believe we're here already. Like, it's just like, oh my goodness. I've been keeping this a secret for so long, and I know a lot of you have, and like I know you have. It's been a very well kept secret. I don't know how we did it, but we did it, and we're here, and I'm just so relieved.
Yeah.
I can sleep now.
You can sleep now.
Yeah, I can sleep
The
now.
secret's out. There is a diamond painting company out there for you all to enjoy. Artwork that is going to blow your mind. Special things are coming and will be coming. There's going to be support from Proffit Creations for a lot of events.
Yes.
A lot of creators out there are hosting events, and if you're a host of an event, I'm going to put it out there.
Yeah.
Reach out to Rose.
Give me 3 months' notice.
3 months' notice for your events, and if there is a specific genre, title, theme to your event, and Rose can fit it in to a schedule, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so how it works is you guys give me 3 months. That gives me a month to kind of create art pieces, because you've heard how quickly I can create them. They're not rushed at all. They're done with the same precise as everything else. If I've got something that's already available that can go up, on the website you'll see a section in the official store that says diamond paintings. It goes by artist, and then it goes by event, and then it goes by holiday. So if you're looking for an event, click on the events, and you'll see it all broken down into events in there. And they're up till the end, though 2 months prior to the end of the event.
Perfect.
They're available. So
just going to throw you a whirly bird before we sign out.
Yes.
Custom paintings.
Yes. That'll be something that we will probably bring in the future. At the moment, it's like I said, it's building the foundations and getting this stuff up and running first.
I told you I wasn't going to hold back on questions.
No, that's good. That's good. I had no idea what she was asking.
No,
either.
none.
Yeah,
None.
No. So I was kind of thinking, oh.
All right, all the very best, my love.
Thank you.
You guys hang around, and I might do a time lapse. We'll see. I've got to get some charge on this camera, but
yeah,
we'll say goodbye for now.
We will.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Well, I hope you've been enjoying that time lapse. I decided, as you can see, just let me stop this before it goes over. As you can see, I kitted up in my Elizabeth Ward. It's going to be a mixture of my fake Elizabeth Ward kit, but anyway, whatever, it is what it is. I have been loving doing this. I'm sitting at an awkward angle. I am so bad when it comes to doing time lapses and angles and things, but you can see, because I purposely put the camera nice and close for you, that I'm having except that's gunk, that's my glue dots that are starting to, of course, you know, Gracie stops the video and stuff starts happening. Let's just take him off altogether. Yay. So I decided, as you can see, also to start for something different. Prince Charming. Thought, why not start a man painting, a boy painting, instead of Snow White? So decided to give this one a go. And I am looking for popping, and so far there's nothing. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish this section. The stick is really good, really good. Well, there's nothing on there, Gracie. That's because of the angle that I'm sitting on. Of course, you know, that would be, of course, it. Now, I don't know if you've noticed or if you've picked it up, but what do I always say in all my videos? And it's true, it is absolutely true, that I need to work with a light pad. Have you noticed the absence of a light pad? That's how clear these symbols are. Seriously, guys, that's how clear they are. There is clarity. Obviously, I haven't gotten in there and used or, you know, diamond painted all the symbols. So I can't tell you all of them. But so far, I've not needed a light pad. And that would be really good news for a lot of people. Really good news. So just as we're getting to the end of this video, this presentation, let me just keep going. Wanted to sign out by saying a few personal words. Where's my plus? I'm just getting used to where these are in here. Oh, it's the big mama. Of course, it's the big mama here. Wanted just to sign out by saying a few things. This decision to support Rose in her new adventure, whilst it was a no-brainer, it wasn't a decision that I made lightly either. I do support her, and I hope that you as a community will also give her a crack. As we say here in Australia, give her a crack. More so support by way of if there is some art, and let me tell you, there is a lot of art going up there. I don't know exactly how many pieces, but let me tell you, there is a butt ton of art going up on that website. And even if something doesn't take your fancy, but you hear of someone desiring a style of art or whatever, I would love for you guys to help her out and share her website on your social medias and all that good stuff. It's someone who's starting out, yeah, in her own business. I did put her on the spot, probably a little bit on purpose, but also I know that she appreciates that I am one to be held accountable and hold others accountable. So I'm glad that we had that conversation. It's out there for everyone to see what she will be doing for all concerned as far as troubleshooting, should there be problems. And that's just should there be problems. Obviously, she is hoping there not to be any problems, but if there are, she's going to be on top of it. She's going to be on top of it. Not me. Don't come to me. It's not my company. Remember what we said when we were talking? It's not a we, it's a her. It is her company. She does have assistants. Yes, she does. But this is Rose's company and no one else's. So she's setting that up for young Kenzie, who is her daughter. She's a special needs child. And she's also setting it up for her son, Jordan, who is overseas at the moment, back home in New Zealand. And for herself as well. So she's seeing through a dream, and I am so blessed to be a part of that dream in the small way that I have been. Very, very blessed. It's such a great thing to see someone's dreams come true. And I'm hoping that slowly and with time, she's going to fly. She's going to fly. Will you help me help her fly? I'm down to the little itty bitty ones where there's, you know, when you get to the end of a section and you're seeing all the ones that you missed. Yeah, I'm at that stage. So, and I ghost drilled that one. There we go. Get in there. So I would love for everyone to support, and if you were listening closely, I promised you all a secret word, and that secret word is coming, and I'm letting you know now. Please don't just put that word in a just don't put that word. Yeah, if you just put that word, I will delete it. I'm normally not that brutal, but I want this to be fair, and I want to reward those per se that listen to the end of this video for that opportunity to get a $50 Australian gift voucher from me to spend. Hopefully you'll choose a diamond painting from Rose's shop. How does that sound? Do you like that idea? That's my way of supporting, and all you have to do is I will leave this open for a week, and so I will announce the winner. It'll probably be a couple of weeks because I think Christmas is coming up. Yeah, I think next Sunday is Christmas. I'm thinking. I was going to say I'll do it on my next live, but it's probably not going to happen because it's going to be my Christmas, and that's not going to work out for anyone. And I'd rather do it as a live event. So we're down to the last couple, and then we're going to see about these diamonds and how they have sat in the painting, because that's super important. Now this again is just a small section, obviously. Let me tell you, in the previous paintings where I have had issues of popping drills or drills that just don't sit well or that sort of stuff, I've normally been able to tell that there's been issues as soon as I started, okay? So this will be a really good confidence booster, I think, for all concerned, or at least for me, to relay to you, and then you guys make up your own mind. As far as, now I haven't rolled this, okay, so let's have a look. And I'm doing this in front of you. I didn't stop the camera, and I'm pressing down, and wow, they're not even lifting, and I didn't even roll it. How's that? Oh, one. Okay, one's lifted. Okay. And I was rubbing pretty hard. Now, let me go get my roller and roll it. because if they lift after rolling it, then we're going to have some words. Alrighty. The ultimate test. They are sticking. Yep. Some of that placement is a little bit off, and that's on me, but they are certainly sticking really well. And the shine, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let me I don't know what happened to the camera there, but I just want to say thank you. If you've gotten to the end of this epic video with the announcement and introduction for Rose Proffit Creations Diamond Painting Company, thank you and good luck with the competition. I would love for you to write in the comments below a sentence with the word dreams, because this is Rose's dreams. These are her dreams, and hopefully, you know, as a community, we'll get in there and support her. And I want to say thank you so much. The drills, guys, this is the first time that I have gone through I'm pretty sure it's the first time that I've gone through an entire unboxing and been able to say categorically and confidently to you that the drills are not popping on this canvas. They are beautifully placed. The sparkle is stunning. I'm actually looking forward to doing this. I'm going to have this as my second whip because I'm currently working on a square giant one, okay? And this will be lovely to put in between. So don't forget, put the name down, put the word dreams in a sentence down below. Welcome Rose Proffit to the Diamond Painting Company arena. I hope you all get out there and support her. In the meantime, please do look after yourselves, look after each other, have each other's backs. It is so super important. Until I see you all next time, I'm going to send you all much love, bunches of love, and ciao for now, guys. We're going to do a test run, and you're going to talk.
Blah, 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 gobbly gloop, wibbly wobbly, time. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Timey-wimey, wibbly wobbly.
All right.
Okay.
We can do that as a blooper.
Yeah, we can do that.